Welcome guys to the forest. This is update 0.58b and we're going to look at some of the changes from the changelog. The first one we're going to look at is now when you sit down, weapons are put away. So let's see that with the katana. Yep, gone. Try the axe. That's away as well, yeah. That was just a minor issue. Let's try the repair tool now as well, because that's not kind of a weapon, but that gets put away as well. Okay, now we've got the new icon for locking doors. You see the little broken padlock? Shows you to unlock it. Will we unlock? Yeah. Lock, unlock, unlock it again. Here we've got new UI icon for the treehouse. This lets you change the colour like you can do for other buildings. You can have all your tree houses being the same colour. You can have them all yellow, let's say, yeah. So you know where they are on the map. Makes it easier to have a look around. Got new construction UI as well. So you see the icons we've got there, the E and the R. They're they're kind of more 3D like, and then you've got the 3D icons there showing you what's needed. So it's the way they turn towards you when you stand. Got more UI here for procedural buildings, as it says. So we've got custom foundation. So we've got, see the icons at the bottom there that show you the left and right. It shows you exactly what the buttons do in the mouse. Left is join and right is cancel. But I really wish they would snap at 90 degrees. They still don't do that. But it was better than it was. Let's snap it there. Arrows have a different noise now. The arrows have been tuned. The audio's been tuned on them. Tuned existing arrow impact sounds and added new arrow impact sounds for animals and mutants. You can hear the thump in the tree there when it's hitting. Yep. Yep. Well, I hit something. He's a bit far away to here. Get thump the ground. You hear the thump and you see the blood splattering as well. I don't remember seeing that. The things I do for you guys. A little amount of cannibals around about here. The mutants are quite far away. You may not be able to hear. You can just about. So that's 9 hits for a normal tree, as we know. Five hits now for a maple tree, which is excellent. Another maple tree. Let's try this one. Maybe we missed one. It's 5 or 6. Let's try this big guy. You see the little stealth icon in the bottom middle of the screen there? This is the new part of the new update. So when it's white or whiter, more white should I say, filled up white, the cannibals can see you more. When it's less, see the way it sort of drops a little bit. The lower it is, the less white it is, the less they can see. Now this is the torch. The torch can now be seen at night by the cannibals. I didn't know that they couldn't see it. Let's hide. Again, see the stealth icon in the middle going right down. Still sees a little bit. Let's try hiding in a bush. See, it disappears, so we're completely gone. See how it comes up with the torch. See the way it's filling up. So the torch now kind of ruins our stealth, as you would expect anyway, and the cannibals can now see it. Previously, when you'd killed a mutant with decorations on their body, this guy's got the crosses on there. It's one of the later mutants. The crosses would sometimes disappear when they die. They would revert to a normal mutant. But as you can see, this guy's still got all the crosses. And he's still got them now after he's dead. Turtles. You can now skin a turtle, not skin a turtle, kill a turtle, get the meat from it, without actually taking the shell. Sorry mate, need you as an experiment. There we go, let's see how this works. Now, I'm sure that's a new icon, is a new animation as well. You see the way the whole big chunk of meat came up? Let's try it again. Watch for the meat when we skin him. See, I'm sure that's new. Before it was just like a little fillet that came out. Now, when I go down there to the dock, I usually take this route back up. Unfortunately, they've stopped this now, and I've no idea how I'm getting back to my base. You can't climb up the walls, as their changelog says players can no longer spam jump to get up vertical cliff faces around the world. So that's Broadbent's goat gone, I'm afraid. Mountain goat, he used to do that up the walls to get away from cannibals or to get up to higher places. Can't do that anymore, mate. How am I going to get back up there? It's just... no. Let's try and get back up. Because, I mean, this isn't a huge cliff that we're trying to climb. It's just a little bit. So I'm going to have to build some stairs up here then. It's the only way I'm getting back up, I think. That's not good if I bring a boat in. Nope. Not happening, guys. The rain has been changed. They've added new rain refractive particle and new cave drips, but I don't really see much difference. The rain looks nice, granted, but I don't really see much difference there. I did go into a few caves, try and see the drips as well, and I couldn't. There was just nothing. Let's check the cockpit, because that's been improved as well. Some placement and texture issues with the cockpits and pilots. So the pilots, see the texture there of the pilot, the blood. Yeah. Seatbelt. We've got the screens. I don't remember the screens being that shiny. There you go. I'm sure the pilot's head was through that chair or something last time. glitched. Now we've got the raft as well. There's changes here. Tuned volume for paddling sound event when on rafts and houseboats, and added foam and splash particles when moving through water on rafts. I don't hear any different noise. The sound for the raft is the same. Obviously, being a single player, we can't see the foam and splash particles. That's why I'm moving back. I was hoping I'd be able to see something in the water, but I can't see anything. No. I don't know what's improved there. I can't see any difference. So that's it, guys, but one of the bigger updates for the game is the devs have planned to include dedicated server support when this patch, but they had some last minute issues, so they've set the next patch cycle to be much shorter than the usual 2-week cycle, and they're going to release the patch for dedicated servers soon. That is fantastic news. Dedicated servers, guys. That's, yeah. I am very excited about that. That should be fantastic. So hopefully that is going to be in the next patch, and we're going to be able to play together on dedicated servers. I don't know if it's PvP or PvE or co-op or what we're going to do, but that's a big change. This game is heading in the right direction. The devs are fantastic, and they're making a lot of excellent changes. So roll on to the next patch, and it's going to be soon as well. Not all of the changes from the changelog are in the video, so if you want to see all the changes the dev have made, go to the link that's in the description. So, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, drop me a comment and subscribe to the channel. And take care and enjoy the forest.